Tooting Mitcham?
I didn't know there was a place in Mitcham called Tooting.
That's two different places.
I mean, they're both in Merton, yes, but...
And here is the Toothpick of Doom, who, if I'm honest with you, is actually from Streatham. Ladies and gentlemen, but one half of the tag team champions having defeated the Delightful Powers in what some may describe as an upset at BECW's Highway to Hell.
It was quite shocking, wasn't it?
I found it quite shocking.
I bet you did.
Finally here, baby.
Who are his babies?
I was wondering who was calling baby, as we're two males. It seems a bit strange. But look at what a nice guy he is, shaking everyone's hand.
Doesn't he normally come out with someone?
He does, but Marcella not here today. She has personal issues, we have been cited. Quite possibly.
And where have all the sweets gone?
The sweets have disappeared. And there is the BECW champion and voice of BECW.
It's also the voice, apparently.
Apparently I've heard this.
And he eats the cake of BECW, but only a small slice because he's watching his figure.
Loveless. Thank you. Have a Kit Kat.
Anyone else want some Kit Kat, guys? Kit Kat, guys? Yeah? A chocolate-tastic edition of visiting time at the Asylum here for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Can you guess what the joke is yet? Someone's a bit proud of that belt, aren't they? If only they knew where it's been.
The arrogance of James Earls, a champion without a belt, because he told me earlier, I don't need to bring my belt out. People know I'm the champion. I don't need to prove anything.
And it's also a non-title match.
Exactly.
Someone's happy about that? I want to see champions matching. But no title change, that'd be wrong. Not an Odontis. That's a joke I'll get. Tie it down, Rob, tie it down. Come on. Comes to something when your program's been cancelled by Channel 5.
James Earls wasting a bit of time. Both men are telling the truth. I wouldn't say that Sam Irvin, Silent E, is friends with Todd, but they are indeed tag champions.
Can you believe the action we're seeing here right now? Plenty of spirit fingers, a little less actual wrestling. He's got him in a waistlock.
He does. Nice go behind, followed by a waistlock.
Now into the front face lock. Perfect way to apply acne cream to your face. If you have someone who's willing to do it for you.
The crowd trying to get behind Tom.
It's nice to see the claps getting round.
Yes.
Look at who's on top now.
You have to bear in mind that James Earls is the champion, the #1 guy in the company, and at the moment, Todd is in control of him.
Early days though, early days.
It is, I spoke maybe slightly too soon.
That's what's early days.
Well, obviously, I live and learn.
Crazy though.
James Earls asked the referee to ask him, and the referee keeps saying no. Maybe the referee should ask him.
Why did you want to ask him though?
Like anything.
It's a conspiracy, is what it is.
Well, there's plenty of those afoot around here.
It's nice that people are noticing now.
Well, it has been pointed out to them, I must say, that they've been slow on the uptake with the whole conspiracy thing.
Yeah.
But they are finally starting to acknowledge that there might be something untoward going on.
Todd is on top. I can tell he's feeling a bit blue. Dabba-dee, dabba-die. A dabba-dee, dabba-die. A dabba-dee, dabba-die.
Pardon the pun in the little song, but we're enjoying it. Todd with a Japanese sleeper here, locked in.
Well, he's got it more as a stranglehold. See how it's getting right across the crocodile.
Oh, well, not anymore, it's not, as James Earls fights out of it.
Maybe it was just a sleeper then. He didn't really have the... If he'd hooked it in properly, he would have been out of it. Are they testing each other's strength?
It appears so. Todd not the wisest move on his behalf here. Obviously giving away a lot of size and weight difference to the champion.
Well, as James Earls said, he is a Greek Adonis. I always thought he was from Karshal.
Now, there's a nice Greek restaurant down that way, actually. I wonder if he's involved in it.
And we're back to a standstill. But they're actually moving. So it's not quite the standstill we're used to. Now, Toothpick are doing it. They're really making a big mistake by turning his back on James Earls. Never turn your back on your opponent.
He's only a young man. He'll learn in time.
I mean, you know all about that, don't you?
I do. You turn your back on me, you're in for a shock. Well, never too young in my book. But it's a very strange book, and I advise you not to ask for it at your local library, as you will be put on a register.
What's your rules, eh?
Yes, indeed.
Can you guess what it is yet?
He does rule. I've always been a fan of Sabbath.
He's wrenching that hold like a wrench. A wrench is used to tighten like that. As you can see, I'm clearly doing that.
He is doing that. I can see him doing that, and he's doing it very well. Obviously, too, the referee is saying.
And jumping straight back on top is Todfer.
And we are 1 week removed from BECW's Highway to Hell event, where James Earls, I wouldn't say he successfully defended his championship against the as he was disqualified, but obviously he is still champion. Oh, and a huge slingshot cowpole sends Todd into the corner.
He really did. Huge forearms.
Can't really see the action here because of the referee's positioning. However, now we can.
Oh, it's a TDD!
It is indeed. That's very clever. Very, very clever.
Oh, here's the inexperience coming to you. He's complaining with the ref. He should be following up.
Yes, stay on top of him. Keep the advantage.
He's the champion for a reason.
Because he beat the last champion.
Exactly.
This is the clothesline. Oh, it takes a big one. A big one there, Todd takes. Clothesline, that is.
Louder.
James Earls going for the cover. We have a 1, 2.
Told you should have screamed louder. If he'd have screamed louder, that would have been a free. What is he going to do now? He's setting him up for something. He's trying to do that top floor.
Here comes James Earls in. Head scissors. And there goes Todd. He's spun it round like a spinning top on a merry-go-round. Todd still has the heart to stay in this and kick out.
To be honest, I think it's more the shoulder.
This is true.
You don't want a big heart, or as what they generally, the doctors would call it, enlarged. Apparently he's going to finish him now.
I did hear that. Let's see. Oh, but Todd takes him out. And there is the big cutter. If Todd can capitalise now and get on top of him, this one is surely over, and he'll have a win over the BECW champion, which is huge news.
He tried to snap him like himself.
And this has got to be it. 1, 2, oh!
So close.
That was so close. That would have shot Todd up in the rankings for contendership somewhat, but it did not come to fruition for him.
Yeah, that guy. Not make it to 3.
Well, it's a Ben Lawrence referee. What do you expect?
He's going for the figure 4. He's got it.
And this has got to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Referee very quick to count those shoulders down with a very quick count as well. This is very strange. I've never seen a referee start counting that quickly or that quickly.
Can you imagine the pain going through it?
And that's it! Ladies and gentlemen, Todd gave it his all, but was unfortunately unable to beat the BECW champion, James Earls. But what heart and courage young Todd showed here today.
One would say that maybe next week is the easy toothpickings.
Well done, well done. And what is this? James Earls not finished.
Over the top rope, and both feet touch the floor, but we're not in a battle royal or a rumble.
And I'll still be your champion of the Pandemonium!
So that means his next title match must be at Pandemonium.
One would assume.
Champion!
As long as you don't press you, that'd be a lot worse.
Yes.
Because that'll press you onto me.
Well, I'm not sure I'd mind that.
I have a fear of intimacy.
I didn't say anything about being intimate. There's nothing intimate about how I'd press up against you, sir.